The Green Bay Packers are rumored to get a new defensive coordinator in 2024. Guys, who am I talking about? Before I jump into it, take a second to hit that subscribe button. Okay, so it would come to nobody's surprise that the Green Bay Packers would be moving on from defensive coordinator Joe Barry. Joe Barry has just done enough. I don't think there's anything that he could do from this point forward to keep his position in Green Bay as the defensive coordinator. Hypothetically speaking, say they win this weekend versus the Chicago Bears, move into the playoffs, and even win the first game, whether it's against Dallas or Detroit, I still do not think that is enough for Joe Barry to keep his position in Green Bay. I think the writing is certainly on the wall for defensive coordinator Joe Barry that he will be out a job in Green Bay. Whether he is out a job in the NFL, who knows? Time will tell. But as far as the Green Bay Packers go and the Green Bay Packer organization, I think the Packers move on from Joe Barry. There's just been too much drama, too much bad press and bad publicity around the Green Bay Packers defensive coordinator Joe Barry and his ties with Green Bay Packers, not just within the Packer organization or even the players themselves. It is in the league in general and around the league that Joe Barry has just created way too much bad press and a bad name for himself as the defensive coordinator with the Green Bay Packers. So I think the Green Bay Packers move on from Joe Barry as their defensive coordinator. So, what would that mean for the Packers? Who do they move on and get? Here is the rumors out there. Currently, the Green Bay Packers would be rumored right now, as it stands, to be going and getting highly decorated defensive coordinator Wade Phillips. Yes, he is retired. A lot of you might be saying, like, isn't this guy not in the NFL? That is correct. He is in retirement from the NFL, but not from coaching. And we can talk about that in a moment. But the Green Bay Packers would be bringing in, hopefully, highly decorated defensive coordinator Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips has been in the coaching world since 1970. This guy has been around. He brings a lot of experience, a whole lot of. And here's the thing, when we talk Joe Barry and where he is at, there's confusion amongst the players, confusion about what they want, what Joe Barry wants the players to execute there out on the field, whether it's guys running into each other. There's just been confusion. Guys don't understand and get the plays that he is calling out there defensively in his schemes. I don't think you're going to get that with Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips has been there, done that, been around the league for quite some time. Like I said, since 1970, been in the NFL since 1976. Highly decorated. He has gone to a few Super Bowls. He was a part of the 1988 Denver Broncos Super Bowl. He had a hand in on that defensively. He also was a part of the 2015 Denver Broncos Super Bowl, as well as the 2018 Los Angeles Rams when they played the Tom Brady's New England Patriots. Defensively, what did he do in that game? He held them only to 3 points within 3 quarters of that Super Bowl game. Wade Phillips would bring a whole lot to this Green Bay Packer team. Yes, like I said, he would be coming out of retirement, kind of like Tom Clements. They brought him back into the Packer organization out of retirement. And how is that going for them so far? Tom Clements bringing a whole lot to this Packer organization, and Jordan Love as the quarterback's coach and what he's doing and able to refine and continue to work. I hope he stays there for quite some time as the quarterback's coach until and continues to work and refine Jordan Love's skills. So let's take a look at what this article says. It says, as if his resume didn't speak for enough for itself, Wade Phillips also has a relationship with Matt LaFleur and the Los Angeles Rams, which played a factor in why Matt LaFleur hired Joe Barry because of that relationship, because of when they were together with the Rams. Phillips also coached the XFL this past year for the Houston Roughnecks, team that made the playoffs. And no defensive coordinator would be more suited for this position than Wade Phillips. And that is 100% true. Wade Phillips is a very good defensive coordinator. He certainly would bring a whole lot to this Green Bay Packer defense. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Yes, this is just rumors out there, but this makes sense for the Green Bay Packers because of the ties with Matt LaFleur. in the Los Angeles Rams organization and his ties with Wade Phillips there. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Go Pack.